Hi everyone, and welcome to our last Teachitright Tuesday update video of this academic year. We're very much looking forward to going through the last key messages with you and hopefully have time to digest all of this information. Let's make a start. So this is just confirmation that this is the 13th of July and this is going to cover off all of the things that we need to get across to you at the end of term. So the first thing to mention is our summer programme is very, very busy. As you all know, we've got a huge amount going on over the summer. We've got revision camps, we've got mock exams, and we're very much looking forward to supporting your child. If you are still keen to sign your child up, there are still spaces available in some of the camps. I also know some of them are out of stock, but there will be other CEM and GL camps available. So do get your child booked on. We do hope we get a chance to support them with their 11 plus studies and give them all of that support over the summer period. So as we've said many times, we cover all the 4 subject areas. We also ensure there is plenty of exam practice as well in these camps. And they really do come away, I think, very confident in their own abilities, but certainly also enjoy those 3 days with us. So they're like school days. They start at 9 o'clock, they finish at 3 o'clock, and we cover off a huge amount within that period of time. If you would like to have a look at those products, then please do go onto the Teachitright website under the shop and you'll see what events are available. As you also know, we have offered some online tuition over the summer holidays, and Paula Hobden will be running a CM and GL camp, and there's the dates there. So the 16th and 18th of August for the CEM and the 17th and 19th of August for the GL. Obviously there's a bit of a crossover, and that's for the subject areas that do appear in both exam boards. This is a great opportunity if you are going away on holiday to continue that support. And I know Paula is certainly very excited about working certainly with some of our own students, but also any other students that would like that support because they are abroad over that summer holiday. The discount code is still available and does go right up until the end of this month. So TIR Summer Camp 2021 will get you a £50 discount. So if you are interested in joining Paula over the summer, then please do sign up. Our Year 4 summer camp, I think, has a few places left, and this will be held at St Mary's Catholic Primary School in Maidenhead, and that will be running on the 23rd to the 25th of August, and will be run by Nikki Goughton, our wonderful Teachitright tutor who's also been doing a lot of ISEB work this year, but she's going to be taking that camp. If you would like to get your discount added to that booking, then it'll be TIR Year 4 or YR4 Summer 2021, and it runs from 9 to 3. And as I always remind parents, it is just for those children who are signed up with us in September. I thought I'd also just remind you that the common PreTest course that's been running on a Friday and a Saturday draws to a close this weekend, but we do have a final block in the September and October period, which will get children ready for those ISEB common PreTest online adaptive tests. So if you are still interested in taking those tests, if you signed up for them, for the variety of different senior schools that use this as part of their testing criteria, then do join us. Nikki will be focusing on a lot of paper practice, getting children very much ready for their exams. Right, the next thing just to remind you about, we did talk about this last week, but this is our Year 6 courses, and we're super excited about offering Year 6 children the chance to get ready for their entrance exams that usually happen around the January period of next year in 2022, and we'll be running those in Maidenhead, Camberley, online as well, and also Windsor. So if you'd like your child to join those, you do need to let our office know. We have sent out a WooFoo form to complete, but do inform us please soon so we can send you out also a pack over the summer. Next to mention is Louise's book club comes to a close this coming Sunday. What a great job Louise has done, and certainly really enjoyed hearing the children read out loud and sharing all their books. Some of the characterisation has been just phenomenal. I think we could both have listened to some of the children all afternoon on a Sunday reading their stories, but We are going to conclude that this Sunday, and Louise is going to be focusing on some poetry. If you'd like to join us, we have put a link in the main email, and it really is a great opportunity for children to share any of the books that they're reading, or just come along and listen to other children read. So if you'd like to join us on Sunday from 2 to 2:45, this will be the last one before the autumn term. One of the other things that we wanted to mention to you today is about a summer reading challenge, which is in collaboration with the Reading Agency and also WWF have come together to pull a programme together which is really about children really enjoying the reading process, and there's loads of activities and lots of fun to be had. And this can be signed or joined up online, and also you can go into your local library, and if your local library is running this challenge, and you can go in there, sign up, and it's just a great thing to promote. And one of the things we also like on the website is there's a find a read page which talks about ways of choosing the right books, and that might well be something you want to have a look at on this website. So if you're interested in getting your child signed up, we always want to promote good reading skills, and this seemed like a lovely way to do it over the summer holidays. Our homework club finished yesterday. It will be back, of course, in the autumn term, but I would just like to do a special thank you to Tahira Arshad, who's been running the homework club diligently on a Monday evening, both with Year 4 and Year 5 children, and I know many children have found that really, really beneficial. So thank you, Tahira. Thank you so much for doing that club. And I know you're able to do that again in the new academic year. And certainly any of the Year 4 children who will be moving up into Year 5, it'll be there ready again for you to join in if you've got any questions about anything to do with your homework. Tomorrow will be our final non-verbal reasoning online session with Susanna Cool, and they have been absolutely fantastic. And Susanna is going to be focusing on rotation, reflection and fold and punch questions tomorrow. I know all three of those question types can be quite challenging for children, so well worth signing your child up for that last one. They're only £15 and there's only 4 places left, so a good chance for you to get on to that last lesson with Susanna tomorrow evening. And that runs between 4:30 and 5:30. Now, as you probably know with these videos, we've been adding in 2 features. We've been doing a resource feature and also a Teachitright tip of the week. But to start with, let's have a look at a resource feature. And the one that we're going to focus on this week is 11 plus flashcards. Now, we know there are a variety of different flashcards on the market, but this certainly is one that we would highly recommend. It contains 200 high-frequency words that have appeared in recent 11 plus papers. And the reason that we know that to be true is the lady who has put these cards together, a lady called PreTest, has actually used her own son as a way of collating a lot of the words. And her son did a variety of different 11 plus papers and independent school exam tests. And she drew together on all the words that he'd remembered, and she's put them into a brilliant little box with a very novel idea of some key rings that your child can use to put the words on that they've learnt. But there's also over 1,300 words with synonyms and antonyms. Fantastic resource to pack away over the summer holiday if you are going away, and get your child to revise some of the key words that certainly have come up in the exams in the past. They also contain a very child-friendly definition, and it also puts it into context as well. So there's a sentence with the word, which I think is just invaluable. Available on Amazon for £12.40, but I just think a great resource. And as I say, there are a variety of different flashcards out there, but this would be certainly one that we would recommend. So this week it is 11 plus flashcards. And the other new feature that we've included in our Teachitright Tuesday update video is a tip of the week. And we're going to have a little look at some fold and punch questions now. Now, if you are not familiar with these are more associated with GL assessment than CEM. But the idea being that you have a square and it's folded in different ways, and then various holes are punched. Now the holes can be circular, triangular, you can also have hearts as well, and you have to work out when it's unfolded, what will that square look like. Now the way we would do this, and the way we would encourage children to work through these questions, is actually to work backwards through the folds. Now, a couple of things that you can also do, children can also scribe where they think the holes would possibly be, just to help them. And it's all about thinking about reflection, rotation. There's lots and lots of skills involved. And as you heard me say earlier, these will also be questions that will be focused on in our last MVR session tomorrow with Susanna Cool. Now, the reason for circling a few things is just to just point out why we've eliminated some of the answer options. Now, it's clear to see here we've got these three shapes that have been punched. Now, what we'd end up having if we were to unfold it the first time round, we would end up having a triangle here. So if I just sort of sketch that in, and then we'd get a circle here, and we'd get another circle there. So there would actually be 4 circles along the bottom. Now, we can eliminate the ones that don't have 4 on the bottom. So C can go. And also, if you look at A, where I've got the triangle, it's too far over to the left. So we can also eliminate A. Now, when we fold it on the last fold and we fold it back up to the top left-hand corner, we are going to get a reflection. So we're going to have the tips of these triangles pointing downwards. So the 2, and obviously they'd be the same size. So we could cross out E, because as you can see here, look, we've got 2 pointing upwards. And also by folding it back up to the top again, we're also going to end up with 4 circles at the top. So I can also eliminate B. And we're just left then with the right answer, which is D. Now, I appreciate my scribbles don't look particularly accurate, but this is something children can do very, very quickly just to understand what it's going to look like when they unfold it. So the tip of the week is to think about fold and punch questions and really follow a process of elimination, and hopefully you'll arrive at the right answer. As I say, if you'd like to practice more of those, then please do join Susanna tomorrow evening. Right, just the last couple of slides, some important dates for you to remember. And as we've said here, the 14th of July tomorrow is our final spatial reasoning masterclass. Our last weekly lesson will happen on Sunday, the 18th of July. That's a Sunday. And our summer programme begins on the 28th of July, just to let you know. We also get the opportunity to see our Year 5 children for one final revision session starting on the 4th of September. So that will be Saturday, the 4th of September. We do look forward to seeing the children for that last session. You've really already paid for it because you've paid for Block 6. And we look forward to seeing your child just to give them those last minute tips and hints. Thank you very much for watching these videos, and I really do appreciate all of your support. And I'd just like to say thank you very much also to all of my staff and all of the wonderful office team as well. They've done a tremendous job this year in very difficult circumstances. And I think certainly also a big thank you to you parents and all our wonderful students. And we do hope we get the chance to see them over the summer holidays. Thanks a lot, everyone. Bye-bye.